at the Fashion Square.
We have reversible raincoats that can also be worn out in the evening for a more dressy look. We have the raincoat with the very interesting
Fashion Square Fashion Show.
Can be worn casually or can be
Most of the models here are from back east, displaying some of the latest fashions.
We have Eva once again wearing the quilted coat in the bright royal blue color. Perfect coat for over your dresses, or you can wear it casually. And here we have the shorter coat, which is also reversible, 100% full plaid. On the other side we have the cranberry. And here we have the casual corner 100% wool cape that can be worn casually as she is wearing. You can stay short or any of your outerwear. The hood that can be worn up can be worn as a shawl around the neck. And again, here we have the raincoat that is worn in a more casual look.
May I comment here that most of these fashions are from originally Paris, but generally most of these fashions tend to come to the east and then here to the west, where they are displayed by these lovely models.
This also comes in gray. She is wearing it here in the khaki. Fashion detailing that we also added for color was the red.
If you will, notice the boots.
And also they worn with a pump or lower heeled shoe. Thank you very much. And I would like to thank once again Jill and all of the models from Doncaster. I think they did a terrific job. And I would like to invite all of you now to join us in our store for some refreshments and coffee. And we are again giving a $10 and $20 discount on all of our new fall coats. Thank you.
There will be a refreshment session after the show, which we will be at. Please stay with us.
I need a wide lens camera here. Kind of. Okay.
Are you getting it?
Outerwear favorites to a bunny.
The models are now posing in front of the Casual Corner Fashion Show. As you can see, all the models are very... Now they are turning around. We will go around in front to see the models. Very symmetrical position they are forming. Notice the legs are very smiling. Excuse me, could we interview some of, I was just curious, what is it like being a fashion model? Being very pretty and going, it's fun. Exactly, do you do a lot of different shows around? Do you wait for calls, or do you have like a schedule where you go to different places and do it? Is it more exact, or is it more like acting where you just sort of show up somewhere and somebody calls you and says, we need a fashion model?
You usually go on an interview, just like an actress.
Just like an actress?
Yeah.
Like an interview?
Yeah.
And do you have other things that you do besides modeling, or is this pretty much your main?
No, we have other jobs.
You have other jobs? I'd like to ask you, how much preparation does it take to, I notice when you're walking back and forth, I can see you hold yourselves very well. I was curious, how much work does that take to get the walk? Could one of you demonstrate it for me? We came sort of late. Maybe one of you? Could you somebody show us the walk as you come up and you display? Please?
You have to hold yourself very comfortable. Kind of like, you have to feel real good about yourself. You turn touch me real smooth.
Oh, yeah, well, you do that very well. Well, we're actually representing two gentlemen who went and rented a video camera and are going around and taping different things, and I appreciate your time. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Well, she doesn't want to. We should probably show.
Oh, okay, that's all right.
We are now standing here at the refreshment session after the show. It is... people are generally milling around, having a good time, conversing. The show is a spectacular display of the new fashions. As you can see, we have some refreshments here with the... I do hear from the side the cake is coming. The cake is coming, and we'll be here on the scene to show you the cake. Please return with us. Thank you. We are now here at the Fashion Square Casual Corner Fashion Store, waiting for the cake. The cake will be probably placed here on this table. And very shortly, hopefully, we are awaiting the return of the fashion models. The show, as I said before, was an incredible success. And Hopefully this party will be underway very shortly with the coming of the cake. Please return with us. I think we have it. I think it's here. I think we have the cake. Yes, it's just been pre-tested and it looks like it's a very delicious cake. Excuse me. Devil's food. That's what I was going to ask you. This is a devil's food cake with white frosting, as you can see. Oh, of course. Very timely. Very timely. I was just curious. Will there be more people here at the after fashion show party? Have you a low turnout? Oh, all the more people. I see. Well, maybe they'll be over sooner. Just trying on different clothes.
Coats and all the new things that we showed at the fashion show.
Yes, And excuse me, what's your name?
Rosie.
Rosie, did you see the fashion show?
Did you see the fashion show, Rosie? Did you like it?
Did you like the fashion show? Maybe you want to be a fashion model when you grow up?
Oh.
You'd make a good one. Well, we are waiting the arrival of the cutting of the cake. This should be, we will need a knife. Yes, we will need a knife, but I'm sure that knife will be here shortly.
This is their video.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And where could we see?
We're here at the Casual Corner interviewing Lynn. Lynn, exactly who was sponsoring this fashion show and what were the clothes being shown? Who was the makers of the clothes?
The clothes today were all by Casual Corner. They all came from Casual Corner. They did a coat show mostly. It was all fall coats and like the heavier wools and all that kind of fabric. And a lot of them were by Ashley, I know. And it was mostly, like the capes and the long coats. And a lot of them are not really a California look, but some of them, like the raincoats, you can get more of a California wear out of them. The long, real heavy coats are more kind of Chicago and New York. But they're fun to model.
Yes, I'm sure they are. I was curious, seeing you're into fashion as you are, what do you think of the new trend of men wearing dresses that come down to here and showing their legs and all this?
Well, I don't really care for it. I think, men should be men. I don't really think they should be, if they want to, that's their prerogative. They can do whatever they want, but I like men in pants, personally.
How long have you been doing this kind of work?
I've been modeling for about 7 months now.
7 months. I bet you it's not very long.
No.
I'm sure it's pretty exciting kind of thing to be able to go around, see different people, and get up there and see everybody looking at you.
Yeah. You meet a lot of different people, and like you said, when you get up there, it's just like you're a different person. You get up there, and you don't even think about who you were before or anything. You're just like you're a model then. It's really weird.
That's great. Well, do you want to keep doing this? I'm sure you want to do this as for sort of a lifetime thing as long as you can.
Well, I got into it in the beginning because I was laid off from my present job, and so I just got into it for a few extra dollars here and there. But then when I got called back from my job, I thought I'd keep it up because I really enjoyed modeling.
Sure, that's great. Do you have any aspirations of maybe being seen as to be an actress or get into that kind of profession from that? I know a lot of models like to go from this being an actress.
I don't know. I think maybe the farthest I'd like to go is commercial work. But I don't really think I'd like to be an actress. I'm not sure. We'll see.
Okay. From the Casual Corner, speaking with Lynn. We'll be back in a minute.
Me say meow meow. If you like what you saw, please give the subscribe button a pop and check out another video here.